guys. Really no big plan. I drove a different car here today. That's why I couldn't do the video in the car, but I'm back. Maybe I'm overstate, maybe I'm not. Doesn't really matter now. We're back for Tuesday night crit, doing the BA combo. Got Luma out here. I think I got Marwan here, Mustafa maybe. Greg's coming. Not Greg. Roger. Sorry, bud. Anyway, I'm not telling y'all nothing. We're gonna go race bikes. I'm gonna do what I do. Maybe try something new and see if it works. See y'all out there in a minute. Let's race bikes. That was stupid. Anyway, I'm not gonna redo it. Later, y'all.
Y'all, before I forget, pause the video real quick. Underneath the video is the subscribe button. I need you, for the love of goodness, subscribe to my stupid YouTube channel. Y'all, my last video did really good. I don't know what happened, but it has like 8,000 views already. So I have enough watch hours for YouTube to monetize me. All we need are 1,000 subs, and we're at 802 as of right now. So, man, if you're watching this, please subscribe. I don't even care if you like the channel. Just subscribe to it. Okay, I'm done doing that because I hate doing that. Anyway, hold on. Let me take a sip of coffee here. All right, here we are, Tuesday night crit. This, honestly, is probably one of the best crits I've had as a teammate. I am, if y'all know, if y'all watched the channel for a while, you know that I didn't have a team. I raced for a team, but didn't have teammates the past few years. I have teammates this year, and it's taking me some time to learn how to race sacrificially and how to not race for just myself. And honestly, this race, while I don't do well, I end up 16th place. It doesn't matter because you just watch you need to watch the video, okay? So going into this, before the race, a teammate and I had discussed potentially, look at that, following wheels. Thank you, Marcus, for chasing that. Yeah, I just raced this really smart and did, for the most part, smart things, I think. Okay, I have so many thoughts in my head. I'm trying to organize them. Okay, teammate and I discussed maybe sending a good breakaway attempt around the halfway point, or if there was a lull, and maybe trying to do a two-man break, a team break. I didn't know if that was possible, but we tossed it out there. Marcus, do you have a plastic water bottle, like an Ozarka bottle? What are you? Like a Cat 5 or 6? I bet he forgot his water bottle. Anyway, sorry to call you out. So we were going to try that. Ultimately, if you watch the entire race, that does not pan out. This race was honestly pretty hard. And looking at some of these efforts early, you can see why. Yeah, it's just surgy and hard. Normalized was 330 or 340 again for this race, which is high for the B. And I'm like 164 pounds for this race, like 162 right now. Okay. What was the other thing I was going to talk about? I don't remember. It'll come back to me. So there's Jack Webb. Third at the state crit. Congratulations to Jack Webb. Here is Mr. Charlie Houston on my left with double cameras. Charlie, that's a lot of weight in cameras, buddy. Doesn't matter because Charlie does well. Marcus Mendoza on my right, riding for Trinity. Yellow bike trek. You know, Mateus maybe? I'm sorry, bud. I'm the worst. Here's Matthias up here in the yellow helmet. Just won the C race. This is an up-and-comer to pay attention to. Paul Dockwaller in front of me. Blue jersey, orange socks. I believe that is Mustafa, my team up there in the United kit. Marwan was here, and then Luma. Luma is the freight train. Jack, you need more stackers on that stem, or that steer tube, buddy. Anyway. Who's that? Okay, that's Latini's. He's strong. I'm going to follow that, because those are free wheels, baby. Follow him. Am I going to close that? Am I? No? Yeah, there goes Marwan. I'll let that happen. Thank you, Marwan, for following that. Look at that. Look at that. Thank you, sir. That's smart racing. This guy gets in front of me, and I hop on his wheel because he's following my teammate. But if we can make something happen and I have a teammate, that'd be cool. So, just following wheels. So yeah, okay, I remember what I was going to say. This is a Tuesday night race. On Monday, I did some pretty heavy lifting, did some deadlifts and stuff and some back extensions, and my hammies were just shredded. I didn't realize it till I started warming up, and I was like, yeah, this isn't good, but that's okay, because it's all going to work out. There was Maximilian on his mint chocolate chip colored frame. It's really just mint colored. So, coffee break, stand by. All right, so we are bringing this back. There goes Jack and Charlie. Don't want that to go, so why not? 1160. There's Big Bryn Miller coming in like a freight train, and we're doing something. Jack, I'm not sure that was a smart move, buddy. You don't have any teammates. What are you thinking? It doesn't matter. He does pretty good as well, so... Maybe I shouldn't deadlift the day before crit races. Thank y'all for putting up with my channel. I really appreciate it. The amount of views and stuff I'm getting is just super cool. And I like that people enjoy this stuff. My goal is, look at all this, we're working. My goal is for people that don't like cycling to watch this channel. Like, I think there's a universal appeal to watching middle-aged dudes ride in circles in spandex, listening to my voice. That was weird, and I'm too deep into this to re-record. Charlie looks back and realizes, yeah, everybody's there. I realize everybody's there. And there goes Luma in the leader's jersey. Man, it's cool to have a teammate wearing that leader's jersey. Don't chase him because he's a teammate. Let's see who will. There goes Latini. Big Bryn. I'm going to let Paul Doc come through. Me and Doc do a little effort here in a little bit and establish a little mini break, me and him. And I'm okay with that because I like you, Doc. And he's a strong cyclist. But they bring us back because they know 1096 cycling is strong. Maybe I should have attacked here. I'm already a little gassed, though. Look at the heart rate, 155. We're a little elevated. And we're, Luma's right up here, so let's see what happens. I go back and forth between attacking teammates like on the catch because you want to give them a second to recover, so you don't necessarily want to send one right away, and I don't want to accidentally drop Luma. Y'all were unequivocally against seeing my face during commentary. Don't worry, my feelings aren't hurt because I don't have feelings anymore. Look at that photographer, Lee McDaniel, just crushing it. Sorry, Doc, I'm a little close here, buddy. Trying to get that draft, and we slow a lot. Luma is caught. What do I do? Yeah, someone goes. Go! Go! I think I tapped 13 covering this. That was a good effort, Dallas Bike Works. I believe this is my podium buddy from the Jesuit Road Race. Excuse me. Yeah, this is my podium buddy, I believe. And I know he's strong, so we're going to cover the wheel. I'm not sure why he attacked. Maybe he wants the breakaway. He flicks me through and I actually do some work. Look, Jordan, I can pull through. Okay, buddy? Jordan, if you're still listening, I want you to comment. Y'all go check out Jordan's channel. I think it's called Goodwood or something like that. I think Jordan's also into woodworking. I'm rambling. Don't listen. 500 watts again. So what are we doing? What are we doing? I think I'm looking and there maybe is a gap. Maybe Doc gets up to us, and this is where Doc and I maybe do a little work together. Let's see. We're 10 minutes in. No, there's Maximilian. There's Max's dad over there. Did Max just give his dad a thumbs up? That was sweet. Okay, plastic water bottle guys with us. Charlie Houston, double cameras rolling through. Look at all these guys. Jack Webb, this is it. These are heavy hitters. That's Bryn. I can tell by the gloves. We got to get Bryn some cooler socks. And some disc brakes. Just kidding, Bryn. There goes Mr. Looney on the outside. Looney was strong today. You did good, Looney. Look at that. 8:30. Following Jack's wheel, because I know Jack doesn't want that to go. So I'll hang on to that wheel for a minute. Man, Mr. Webb is just having a great season. Thank goodness Jack Vittles has catted up to 2, I believe. We are no longer going to have to deal with that problem. Congratulations, Jack Vittles. All right, we're strung out. We're doing a little bit of work here. 31 miles an hour into a headwind. That's pretty good. Jack looks around. Everybody sits up and it spaces out. And if I'd had anything here, I would have attacked, but it's 157 heart rate. I don't like Looney in Houston being on the front because they're teammates. And there goes Luma again. Love this guy, man. He is just a beast. Just a beast. Just breaking people. Unfortunately, all right, there's Marwan and the United kid on the right. Riding that big old BMC bike. That is a big bike, Marwan. Alright, Doc rolls through. Marwan comes through. Let's see. Y'all, Bradbury attacks. Wait till we get to the Bradbury attack. You know, he's like the friend I never knew I needed. Just tells me how it is. 540. We're doing some work again. 670 watts. Man, this weather sucks. 66 and cloudy again. We need some 100-degree days with no wind and a bunch of sun, because that's where Daddy excels. We're going to put Tuesday Night Crits on the national map with this channel. I've got big plans. Alright, we're sitting up a little bit. Looking at this now, I should have attacked here. That would have been good. There's a lull. My heart rate's low. Hindsight's 20/20. Is that the saying? There goes Bradbury, sending it like a, look at him, like a rocket ship. Good job, Bradbury. I bet it was a preem lap. He just wants the prizes. Bradbury did this for a shout out on the channel. I know it. Luma in front of me. I think Marwan actually chased Luma down accidentally because he didn't recognize him in the leader's jersey. It's pretty funny, actually. We gave him a very hard time after the race. Do not fear. I do not know who this is on the Bianchi. That was a joke. Don't crucify me for saying Bianchi. I met this young gentleman on the right in the Jesuit kit in the Black Giant. Very nice young feller. Very promising future as a cyclist as well. I'm sure Jack is training him. Where am I going? This is it. Send it. Send it. What am I doing? Not sending it. Okay. Following this Pegasus wheel here. Maybe I should have sent it. There, is he going to go? No. Follow on to Marwan here. Me and Marwan had a great little effort in the A race. That video is incoming. Going to work on that after this. But we get dropped. And you'll just have to watch it to see what happens. But I don't have the legs today, obviously. And we do a fun little like FTP test after the race. So, Doc, if you're watching, this is how we got away for a minute. You did a little bit of work. Nothing atrocious. So Bradbury's off the front. Sorry, Bradbury. I don't even remember catching you. We're down to 64 degrees. That is chilly. And I'm not talking about the food. Makes me want some chili. Doc looks around. What's going on? I look back and I'm like, oh, Doc, there's a gap. This is where I need a rear-facing camera. If you guys love me, look at Lee McDaniels getting the shot. This is if you guys will love me, you will get me to 1,000 subs. I'll make like $7. I'll put that towards my new camera to go on the back of the bike, and we'll get some rear-facing camera action. Maybe that should have been the thumbnail, Doc looking back. All right, we catch Bradbury. Surprise. And I look and I do some work. We're going to do 500-600 watts maybe. What do I got? 5? We're holding 5-ish, 488. We're going to keep it above 4 for a minute. We sure are. 500 again. Who chased us back? I'm doing work. I bet Jack Webb organized this. Jack Webb, if you're listening, comment below. Let me know if you chased this back or who did. I want to know their name. All right, I'm still doing some work. We are cranking still. 400 there for a minute. Steady. 400 again. So I probably flick Doc through. Please help me, Doc. I do 520 to stay on his wheel. 5. We're back up. Oh, man, they just brought us back really fast. This was a good effort. I'm at threshold 164. Catching people, I guess, that got dropped, maybe. And we're halfway. We're 7 out of 13 laps. I think this is where I tell Doc they're gonna. Maybe I'm telling him they're gonna. No, we still have a gap here. We're still working. Yeah, we're still doing some stuff. So anyway, yeah, I maybe realize as well that I just don't have a sprint today. Maybe I'm like, hey, if I end up in a break, that'll be cool. So I'm over here on the left, trying to give Doc as much draft as I can. Yeah, 340 watts isn't going to cut it with the race we had today. These people are just chasing hard. I'd be curious to see Charlie Houston's data. Charlie, we need to get you some data overlays. Get you a channel started. Or you can give me your data and I will do a commentary for your video. Okay, that's what we're doing. It's kind of NorCal cycling-ish, but that's okay. You guys give me your data and your video, and I will commentate your video how I want. All right, we're still doing work, me and Doc. Doc, this was fun, man. Thanks for the little break here, bud. I'll break away with you any day. Yeah, I think this is where I tell them, hey, we're getting caught. So I just told them, relax, prepare for the attack. If someone's being smart, they're going to counter. Well, there I go, 3-something, so someone must be passing. There goes Luma. And there goes Looney with him and Charlie. I have to do 1,000, 1070 to stay with this. This put me in the hurt locker a little bit. But these guys were going with my teammate. I knew that would survive if we could get a gap. Wish we had a rear-facing camera here to see what's going on. Yeah, if I could have gotten in a break with Luma, Looney, and Houston, it could have been over. That's all she wrote. That's a reference to a 90s show. Probably 80s as well. Murder, she wrote? I don't know. All right, Latini is here. I don't want to get into a sprint situation with him. Okay, so Charlie Houston is on the front here. Let's see what happens here. I believe this is maybe a winning move here, which isn't any good. He's just rolling off. I'm doing oh, he attacks. He got out of the saddle, it looked like. And there goes Todd. That was the winning move, y'all. I thought about following that, but I don't think I had recovered fully from the breakaway and Luma's attack and getting onto that. So Charlie, I didn't know it, stays away here. Congratulations, Charlie Houston. You, sir, are a beast. And look how big that gap gets quickly. That is a lot of space very fast. Congratulations, guys. Smart racing. Look at that. They're already over there. I mean, they're like itty-bitty already. And Smart Racing here by Looney and Yellow Bike Trekman. Matthew. I'm going to call you Matthew. Not Matthias. Mateus? I don't know why that keeps... Okay, Dallas Bike Works goes. Luma gets on his wheel. And I go get on Marcus's wheel. At least I try. Let's see what happens. Okay, there goes Marwan. Latini's there. I'm looking and people are following, so I'm not going to do too much work here. I still feel like I need to recover a little bit. Jack's there. Let's see what happens here. Guys, this is just such a strong group. We're really just missing Jordan, Wood, and this would be all the guys. These are like my friends now. There goes Latini. I'm going to go with this, I think. I sure do, because there's 1,000. Just easy peasy. 1050 again to follow Jack. $64 degrees. That is just horrible. Should have worn earmuffs. There's another attack by Luma. Yeah, I worked to stay with Jack here. People are going to chase my teammates. I'm going to let them chase, but I'm going to follow their wheel. Can't really do much about that. Where is Mr. Houston? Have we caught... I don't think we've caught Todd. You know, if we'd done a steady effort to catch Charlie, we could have 400. What am I? Power must be a little off or something. Yeah, there you can see Charlie up in the distance there. I think that's Charlie and Todd together, it looks like. I think that was 4 laps to go. 3 or 4 laps to go. All right, there's Mustafa on the inside. Wearing that sweet... Oh, there's Michael Kazi. Michael, am I pronouncing your name right? First time seeing him in the Cadence kit. I haven't seen him in a few weeks. All right, Marwan on the outside. Yeah, so the teammates ended up being Mustafa, Marwan, me, and Luma. What's happening? You can see Charlie and I believe Todd up. Todd, what happened? You could have had a podium. Who is this? Okay, a pack rider. All right, I'm on Looney's wheel. Yeah, Charlie and Todd are still up the road. I can see them together up there, so they're still working, it appears. Man, Todd, I'm sorry you didn't stick that out. You know, looking at it, my heart rate, while it's high, is not out of control. I feel better about this. I think the legs were just flat after the hard weights on Monday. All right, let's see how many. I think we should have 2 laps here on this next one. Let's see what the lap counter says. Boy, we are doing some work. Man, Luma's a little too far up. I wish I could get him to come back a little bit and recover. Two, 3 laps, and there goes Dallas Bike Works. This is good. Oh, smart move. He goes to the gutter quick. Luma chases that. Doc follows Luma. I follow Looney. Maybe they let the gap open a little bit. What's going to happen here? I don't think we've caught Todd. I bet that's Todd up here on the right. We about to catch Todd. And then Charlie is still up there at the turn, I believe. Looney goes onto Luma's wheel. That is Todd. We're about to catch Todd. There is Charlie up the road there. Luma attacks. We do 1,000 again. I'm going to follow Dallas Bike Works. I do some work, just stay on Looney's wheel. Am I going to go? Yep, I go here a little bit. Nothing huge, but I saw a lull, and I was like, man, maybe I'll do a little bit of something here. Nothing big. Just kind of try to pull people through.
New message.
And let's see here. Yeah, I'm gas quick. 167 is my heart rate. I knew, like, I didn't have it, so I wasn't sure. I'm not looking at my data while I race, but now looking at the heart rate of 167, that's why I was struggling right here. So I kind of flick people through, hoping they're going to go, not realizing Charlie is up the road still. Boy, this whole cup of coffee is almost gone. It is, what time? It's 8:42 p.m. And I'm drinking coffee. In high school, I worked at a Starbucks. I would tell you this is where it all began. Now I just drink black coffee. Way more than I should. All right, Charlie's up there. And yeah, we're giving him some room because no one went. Man, Looney, good work, dude. Y'all just sitting and blocking. Look at that. Super smart, guys. I can appreciate the teamwork. It didn't work out for us, but it did work out for y'all. So good job, guys. They still realize, obviously, that Charlie's off the front. I named this video, There Goes Mustafa. Thank you, sir. Marwan, Luma's hopefully back there recovering. There's Webb. Jack Webatron. And Marcus is still here with his Ozarka water bottle. I don't even know how you drink that, Marcus. You can't take the lid off while you're riding. Okay, I'm asking them how many laps are left, and Marcus is telling me 2, 4, and 5. Thank you, Marcus. Hands on the bars. Mustafa, thank you for your work, sir. So anyway, team tactic wise, this works out. We're actually going to organize a lead out here, not even knowing I don't want to say not knowing what we're doing. What I have found for team tactics, what is the most difficult is to adjust things on the fly, to be dynamic and shift as the race shifts. I think that's what probably makes really good cycling teams, right? You can say so-and-so is going to be the lead-out man or so-and-so is the sprinter, but if someone gets into a break that you didn't plan on getting there, then your whole tactic changes. And so you have to be able to change or fluctuate with the race. And I think we do a good job here. So Luma's here. Marwan is on the front. Charlie's up the road. I don't realize that. But there goes Looney again, kind of just sitting up there. So that's good. Ultimately, what's going to happen here is Marwan on the front there is going to basically do an effort. Nothing atrocious, but he's going to make the race a little more difficult. Luma's on his wheel. I'm on Luma's wheel. 3 United guys here on the front. We're going to basically push this to the end. And this was not in our plan. I block kind of the inside here. I don't want anybody coming inside there and attacking us. And so I think maybe I'm encouraging Luma and Marwan here, but I tell Luma, hey, I'm on your wheel. I'm on your wheel. I want him to know I'm there. If I could have switched this up, I wasn't able to communicate with Luma that I was not feeling super strong. 1 lap to go. Final lap. I wasn't able to communicate. I wasn't feeling real well, and if I could, I would have gotten in front of him. I would have wanted him third wheel because he is definitely stronger than me tonight at this race. Look at Charlie up the road. Awesome job, dude. Congratulations, man. So, yeah, you'll just see the work here. So, we're going into a headwind here. Marwan continues to dig and work. I love it and I appreciate that. If I'm doing 300 third wheel, he's doing some work up there. We're just going to continue to work on this and refine it. We're going to continue to develop the team, hopefully. I notice here, Marwan is fading. And I realize Luma, I don't really want to be the lead out man because I don't have it. So I believe I go inside. And I do, yeah. And I'm telling Luma, Will, get on my wheel. Bradbury getting lapped, maybe. And nope. Yep, that's Bradbury. I'm telling Luma, stay on my wheel. I'm telling him, let's go. So I'm doing 540, 550. Seeing how long I can hold this. Heart rate's 155, 156, so it's creeping. But I am in a hard crosswind here, and I'm giving Luma enough room on my left so he can get some draft. But I'm doing 500 plus watts for a bit. Just doing my best to... I'm just dumping it. At this point, I've decided I'm going to sacrifice myself for the team, for Luma here. Because I want him to grab that podium. If I could have there, I would have stayed right a little more. What was that runner doing? And give him that draft. But here I've realized I'm running out of room. I'm at 170 beats a minute. And so I crank as hard as I can here to give him everything I can last minute and just send him right here. So he does come by on my left, first wheel. I scream at him, go get it. And he's working already. Jack's on his wheel. This ends up Jack pips Luma. Luma takes third. United gets on the podium. I love it. We're going to keep working, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. I'm out of here. Later, guys. Good job, Big Bren.
That was freaking hard. Legs are just toasted still. But we got Luma on the podium, so that was awesome. Did my best to work at the end. Didn't really, had a plan to like maybe launch an attack in the middle. That didn't happen because that was just hard. And then, yeah, I had a decent little lead out train there the last lap. And yeah, just wasn't able to pull Luma far enough. Just gassed out, but let's do the A-race, have some fun. Feels good to be racing my bike again.